I told you a little bit about McKay and playing football. One of my favorite dad moments so far is when he played in the 2nd grade. There was this big Polynesian boy that was going up against McKay, and they were doing this drill where they just got down and would hit each other. This boy was old for his grade and huge for his age. McKay's young for his grade and tiny. Okay, so here he is. The coach blows the whistle. This kid just plows through McKay. I mean, didn't even slow down. McKay falls down. Coach is like, okay, water break. McKay comes running over to me, excited. I was like, hey, buddy, you okay? He goes, he's kind of had this little strut in his step, you know. He said, hey, Dad, see how fast I got up after that kid hit me? Very impressive, son. Very impressive. I am not going to get that when he is 16. It's going to be gone. It's going to be gone. I've told this story a lot, and I'll share one more with you. Just melted my heart. Kimball, our second son, is shy a little bit until he warms up. Then he's not shy. But the primary program a few years ago, he was supposed to go up, and his line was to say, I am a child of God. He was supposed to say that and then go sit down. And so he's kind of waiting there, and the morning of the practice came, and he said, Dad, I don't want to do it. And he's crying, and I was thinking, okay, you're 5, no big deal. It's not like, our social status is riding on it. That's a whole other talk. I was like, no big deal. If you don't want to, say it, you don't have to say it. But he's just crying, and I thought that's kind of unusual because he's usually not that embarrassed. Well, I'm there at the practice, and it's his turn, and he starts to walk to the podium. And he stands up there, and I thought, oh man, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's there standing at the podium, and then he starts. He thought he was supposed to sing the first verse. He did a solo. He was supposed to say, I am a child of God. He sang a solo. I will never get that back, ever. Now, do they still bug me? Yeah, every single day. Okay? But I have got to learn to find joy in the journey. Listen to what President Uchtdorf said. If life and its rushed pace and many stresses have made it difficult for you to feel like rejoicing, then perhaps now's a good time to refocus on what matters most. Sometimes we get messed up with worrying too much about the things that matter least. Right? We kind of miss the whole picture. Sometimes, no, we have to have family scripture study, and so that's the way it's going to be. And so it doesn't matter if I'm screaming and forcing the children on their knees to pray, right? We're going to pray as a family. Well, sometimes we miss maybe the most important point there. Maybe the feeling and everything else that matters with family prayer and family scripture study and all of those things.